Hi Pisces, welcome to Lunar Moxie Tarot. I'm here to do your general reading, and I will also do a love reading, okay, for the month of May. I already filmed Taurus and I filmed Aries as well, although I realized I may need to refilm Aries because of a mic issue. So anyways, I was about to do you next when I realized that, so I'm going to do you because I'm not going to leave you guys to last because you don't deserve to be last. So I'm going to work from the outside in, okay? I'm going to pull some Lenormand lanes for your general reading, okay? I'm going to do that now. For those horizontal, the moon, that's excellent. In fact, it's like the first time I've ever pulled the moon on this Lenormand deck. The scythe, making some cuts, the bouquet, and the clover. Excellent. You know what, I'm also going to pull some teas for you. How are you guys? Venus moved out of your sign. You guys still have wonderful, wonderful planets in your sign, but you guys are coming off some wonderful energy. The star, we have chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. The gavel, involvement with the law. Somebody else got the gavel. Was it Aries? I think it was Aries. The star, guaranteed success. Teardrops, personal sorrow. Okay, if you guys are facing a loss, I'm sorry. And then we have purse, pay attention to your finances. All right, those are the leaders. Let's do a shuffle here. Everything's already pre-shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle for you once again. If you haven't checked out the partial solar eclipse all signs reading I did, please do so because it will last for 28 or so days before or after, as well as can be felt for up to 6 months after. And it is part of a series of eclipses that started in January of 2022. Very important series of eclipse, I think, just because it's on the Taurus and Scorpio axis, natural rulers of the 2nd and the 8th house, okay? And I will post one again for the lunar eclipse, which will be on the 15th, 16th, actually in the middle of the night. I think starts right before midnight, right before the strike of midnight, and lasts into the 16th for several minutes or 20 minutes or so. I'll do a special all signs reading for that one as well, where I put everybody's, where I do it house by house as well as a spread for every sign. Hang on one second, Pisces, okay? I just had to recheck my mic. I'm having like anxiety because of my mic issue on 2 earlier ones I already did today, which I'm like, no! Well, let me have to redo these. I'm going to use the Dream Keepers deck today. Okay, it's a beautiful deck, very magical, kind of like you guys. Okay, let's cut these. I'm going to pull the recent past, okay, the current energy, the near future, and a specialty aisle for you guys. Okay, in the love reading, I will pull a Celtic cross. Please join me for both. I hope you guys enjoy them. It won't resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate with you, definitely keep searching until you find one that does hit your spot. For those of you it does resonate with, you'll know, you'll pick that up. Okay, so on this moon aisle, I have 7 of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and the Tower. This King of Cups energy could be you guys, okay? King of Pentacles could be you guys as well, okay? This isn't your love reading, so I'll do a general read on it, and if I pick up love, I'll also do that, and if I see separate energies, which Aries had like several separate energies that popped up, I read them. For your current energy on the bouquet, we have the 10 of Cups, the World, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups, now I have a divine pair, and the 7 of Wands. Very nice. Very nice. You do have a Tower here on the end of your aisle in the recent past. Okay, we'll pull some clarifiers, but okay, it's probably tied to this 10 of Swords, which just started off your near future aisle with this with the Grim Reaper's tool here. Okay, which traditionally means either reaping a harvest or making some cuts. And with the 10 of Swords being the first card that I just drew on that, you guys are wrapping something up. Take it as it resonates in the near future. Okay. may have to do with a King of Pentacles and a King of Cups and Seven of Cups, which indicates options here. I don't know. And a Five of Pentacles. I don't know. I don't want to do a love reading on this one, but if it was love, looks like there's a choice between two and somebody's getting cut. Okay? And it brings a tower or had a tower attached to it in the recent past. We'll see. We'll see, Pisces. Ooh, the Ten of Swords is followed by the Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles and the Devil and the Seven of Swords. You guys had such amazing aspects that I'm sure. I have a Pisces ascendant, 29 degrees, but so I'm lucky enough to feel like the starter effects of Venus and Aries. I try to benefit off both of you guys, okay? I feel like it's very lucky. I didn't used to look at it as lucky, but it's a very lucky. I'm very happy to have the ascendant I have. Okay, on this specialty aisle, we have Nine of Swords, Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. And the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. This is your general read, but it's going to be impossible for me not to put some... It's going to be impossible for me to avoid any love spends on this read. So, I feel like this happened last month for you guys too. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on. The Lovers, the Five of Cups, the High Priestess. There you are. The Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Hermit, Virgo energy. And the Three of Cups and the King of Swords. How many people you got? And the Ten of Pentacles and Justice. All right, Pisces. Let's play a little, shall we? What do we want to clarify with today? I don't normally clarify with the light seers, Jack. Just because the size, I like the small size of a clarifying deck that's smaller. But anyways, we're going to clarify with it today. I don't know. I just feel funny. Just feel like we should. Okay. Okay. So on this leader lane of the moon, okay, we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, that's, whoop. You're already popping on me. And guess what you popped? The King of Cups. So on the Seven of Cups, we have the King of Cups, as if I didn't already know that, because the Seven of Cups is followed by the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So you're either dealing with another heavy water energy, or this is you. I'm going to pull 3 clarifiers on this one just because of what's after it. I have the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. This is interesting because I have you weighing up your options here, okay? In the recent past on this moon aisle, which is you. It's like all about you for you guys to pull the moon. I feel like you guys pulled the moon on your... Whoa, this King of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Pentacles with. I feel like you guys pulled the moon on the, yeah, and strength. Something, and the Page of Cups. I feel like I want more. Already, I want more of your story here. Okay? All right, on this King of Cups, on the Seven of Cups, you have the King of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. So there was some sort of news, okay, about give and the take between people and you weighing your options. And it could be just you weighing your options around prior or all relationships in your lives, like a full overview of Pisces gives a lot. Pisces and Virgo happen to give a lot. They're givers. Cancer does too. But there you go again. King of Swords. What do you guys have going on? You guys are popping kings on me like crazy. Okay. All right. Anyways, I have you reevaluating the give and the take in your relationships here with the Seven of Cups, okay, and the recent past on your options on this moon aisle. Then it's followed by a Ten of Cups, a King of Pentacles, which is with a Ten of Pentacles, which would be inflective of family to me, okay, and more than that, like building ultimate family wealth, security, etc., etc. The Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, I've never seen them pop like they've popped in the past week, ever. Like in lots of readings, like everybody's chasing their dreams, and I'll attribute it to you and the aspects in your sign last month because they were amazing. But needless to say, I've got a King of Pentacles here with the Ten of Pentacles, the Strength, and the Page of Cups. That's an offer, okay, a love offer. And I'm going to say it was related to love because there's a high amount of, I've got the Page of Cups here, but it's strange. And then the King of Swords popped out. I don't even know where to put him because he just kind of popped out on me. And then I have the King of Cups after that. So let's just see. This Ten of Pentacles, I do show you the strength. Lets me know that there's a little bit of restraint here attached to this King of Pentacles. If you have heavy earth, okay, it could be you. But the King of Pentacles is in the upright, is a very successful individual. More on the conservative side, but definitely a businessman, reliable, loyal. I have it here with the Ten of Pentacles, but then I have it with strength. Like you need to really temper your behavior around this person, or that there's just something off. And then I have it with the Page of Cups. I need to pull something else. And then I have this King of Swords, which just flew out on me, which that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy. Yeah. I have this Five of Swords, okay? That's the feeling I got because strength was here. On this King of Pentacles, you have the Five of Swords after this Page of Cups with it. When I asked for a clarifier on the strength, okay? This is somebody you may have broken up with or had significant problems with. All-out war. Okay, King of Pentacles is Virgo, Capricorn, Tauranian energy, okay? Rising and or moon and or sun and or stellium, okay? Somebody with heavy in that energy or just embodying those energies of a King of Pentacles here. And that could be you if you're masculine, okay? King of Pentacles does not have to be masculine or feminine, but sometimes can be, you know. I'm getting this strong feeling that it is, but doesn't have to be. Needless to say, this King of Swords is here in between this King of Pentacles and this King of Cups. I don't know how he fits in, but or if he's attached to one of the two. But that is Libra, Gemini, Aquarian energy. Usually an authoritative figure. Can be in the police force, military, attorney. Doesn't have to be, but very authoritative figure in their career. Okay, usually doesn't take any shit. In the upright is usually a very honest and upright person in the upright. Not super cuddly, but he's here with the King of Cups. So I don't know, you could be dealing with somebody that has both those placements and or you have those placements. Take it as it resonates, Gemini. Okay, please give me some more on the King of Cups, please. This is going to be one of these where I'm going to want to pull 2 decks for clarifiers because you guys have me pulling so many clarifiers on the first. Yeah. Okay. With the King of Cups and this King of Swords, I have the Wheel, I have the Six of Swords, and I'm still not sure if this King of Swords should be bridging between the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Oh, what you got going on there, Pisces? And I don't know that all of these are, you know, love relationships. This is a general reading, okay? But there are a lot of people here with masculine energies in the very first line in the recent past, okay? And now I have the Wheel, so that's divine timing and a spin of the wheel, highly tied to Jupiter. These things probably popped off for you in the past month, 2 months tops. I see a Six of Swords here, okay? That indicates a move away, okay, for greater stability. Doesn't have to be a physical move. Can be travel, but a move away here, okay? And it's with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So for whatever reason at that time, it was the right thing to do, okay? Can't wait to do this because I have no kings to explain this. I almost feel like I should. On this Five of Pentacles, why is the Five of Pentacles here? The Empress. Now I have 1 feminine energy. That's nice. 1 feminine energy and 3 masculine energies, okay? And the Five of Cups. The Empress could be you. Doesn't have to be. Divine manifester. All 4 queens in 1, so absolutely could be you. Give me another on the Five of Pentacles here. Somebody's mourning here. This is about a significant love relationship, okay? Either you left somebody out in the cold or somebody else left you out in the cold that you cared deeply about. It's here with the Five of Cups. So you or somebody else was crying about this, not happy about this. And it has to do with an Empress, okay? And a Five of Pentacles. The Empress is the ultimate manifester. Can be a mother, can be somebody, can indicate birth. Doesn't have to be. Can indicate the birth of a new business. It just depends. But it's here under this teardrop aisle. I think it was more of a person. These involve people. It's too much. I got a tower here on the end. You know what? I'm gonna put this to the side for a minute while I clarify this tower, just in case I need to pop any of these people that you put all on the first lane. Why is the tower here? Justice and a choice, decision here in the past, okay? Why is the tower here? What do you guys have going on? You know, with that many planets, it's just, you know, planets can show up as like changing your life. They can also show up as, I'm not pulling reversals in here, but Nine of Wands came out in reverse with Justice and the Two of Swords. Major decision here, okay? Regarding justice in the recent past, okay, and you walking away from something, Pisces, mourning over something, an actual tower, which is tied to the Five of Cups, somebody getting cut in, out, whatever. I don't even know if it's what you wanted yet, because this is a freaking mess of my first lane here. I'm going to pull weeklies, and I think more of this stuff is going to come up in weeklies, and then in tutelary tales, I'm going to definitely have some other stuff that gets a little bit more detailed. But right now you're already like, I have you with this tower too. I have you with the Seven of Wands here. That's holding your ground, so to speak, okay? Standing on higher ground, ready to fight for something, but you're quite not sure what, because you've got a blindfold on and you're trying to go inside yourself for intuition. But I feel like with this mess, you probably needed that blindfold off. But probably because of all the mess and so many factors, you felt like you needed to go inside yourself. And I have the moon here, and then the moon reappears here, and then Justice. So you got a lot of shit going on here, Pisces. Let's get more into it, shall we? Let's get into the current energy, and then I'm going to go back because it's just so much. It's so much. You guys just like dumped a load on me here, right up front. I mean, I got love here, I got several people here, I got a tower here, I got like a freaking mess, I got justice, which could indicate the justice system, and you have the gavel here, and this is my lane for Earth, even though like I pull whatever, I do some elements on some of these when I do my general reads. Anyways, this gavel is a real thing. You guys have some involvement with the law, one way or another. The majority of you have something going on in the court system, or you're involved in the justice system. And now you're popping a Five of Wands, confirming the same on me. And I don't know where to put it because you're a freaking disaster, or your recent past was. Sorry, Pisces. But listen, that happened to Aquarius the month before. That can happen when there's a lot of planets in your sign, although I feel whatever happened here was building up for long before then. I don't know why. Okay, under this bouquet, I have a Ten of Cups. And I'm not pulling reversals in here, but I just pulled the Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody that walked away may be walking back. What do you guys, I don't know who. I don't know if it's one that you want, but either you or somebody else is walking back towards their Ten of Cups, okay? Which I value over the Ten of Pentacles, because I believe if you have the Ten of Cups, you can get to the Ten of Pentacles. And plus, if I had to pick one or the other, I would pick the Ten of Cups. Because you can be really miserable and have the Ten of Pentacles, but usually it instills that you have the Ten of Cups if you have the Ten of Pentacles. But anyway, all right, the bouquet, and then now I have an Eight of Cups on here with the Ten of Cups. I have a Knight of Pentacles. Either you or somebody else with this bouquet, which again, yeah, now I pull it with these options again. And a tower. It's re-referencing me to that first line. Somebody here, and you guys know who I'm talking about. This is in the current energy. Somebody here involved in this mess up here that you got, Pisces. And I'm not saying that it was your fault that it was a mess, but it just looks messy, okay? Looks like a lot. Looks like there could have been like 2 lanes before that lane to get me to that lane, okay? But I'm just pulling on the recent past. But there's a lot of deep emotion involved in this first lane, and like I said, there's a lot of other things involved in this first lane that could have taken up 2 or 3 lanes before it. Okay, if I were to really do a timeline here, but we're not. Okay, so, but here with this bouquet, you have an Eight of Cups in reverse with a Seven of Cups. Okay, you're going down. It's like options are coming back, and then it's a tower. So it either brings you another tower, but it's a Ten of Cups, and now I have a Knight of Pentacles. earth energy, okay? Either you're plotting towards it or somebody else is plotting towards you. Take it as it resonates. Could have to do with anything. This is a general read, but it's going to have to do with family because I have it here with the Ten of Cups or significant love relationships. Okay, and then I have the World right after it. And the World has the Ace of Rods. The World is clarified by the Ace of Rods, the Eight of Pentacles, and the frickin' Five of Swords. Either you're putting an end to prior battling or whatever is walking your way has come from a battle, or there may be battling involved or a fear of battle, but it's with an Ace of Wands. So like with this World, behind this World, this chapter ending, you have something on your mind for a brand new beginning that you're willing to put in a lot of effort and mastery into. Take it as it resonates. Could be a new business. Could be. And it's got a Five of Swords with it, okay? Either walking away from that, which caused the World, which I think from up here, and this Tower, and this gap, all of it could be. Okay, and it's followed by the Ace of Cups, so let's pull on the Ace of Cups. Jeez, what are you guys doing? The Ace of Cups has the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy, and once again, I have no queens and a bunch of kings. This King of Swords is repeated on, he's the one that popped out up here on the first aisle. Take it as it resonates, Pisces. Okay, oh, now I have a queen. I do have a queen. I have a queen right here after this Ace of Cups, and it's the Queen of Cups. And on this Ace of Cups, I also popped the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody is walking your way about other endings, or there's endings all around you that you're involved in and other people are involved in that you want, whether you've ever had or not. Take it as it resonates. That's what I'm getting. Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Because it's on this bouquet, which is usually a romantic offer. This is Aquarian energy again, and or great healing energy. Okay, you could be a healer, you could be involved in the healing arts, you could be, you know, involved in mediumship, whatever, or you know, the Queen of Cups can be, you know, so intuitive and empathic that she becomes like, you know, she's in touch. Anyways, and now I have it here with the Star, so this could be you, representative of water energy, other water placements, and a Judgment. And an Eight of Swords. And it's followed here at the end. Something's going to come up in the current energy if it hasn't already. Oh my God. For this month here where there's another slight tower or a reinstitution or explanation or something about a prior tower, somebody may be bringing you some sort of gesture with the bouquet here. That's what I get with the bouquet. About a prior walkaway or something, and then, you know, there's this World, it's like there's multiple endings here and new beginnings or new conversations, because it's got it here with the Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. You're laying something to rest with somebody, you know, with significant air placements, and or starting something new with significant air placements. Jeez, like within the next week. So for some of you involved with the law, you could just be wrapping up final planning and contracts related to a family law case. Sorry, could be. Could be. All right, Seven of Wands. On the Seven of Wands, I have the Four of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. So, representative of air-like energy, this is your read. I think that this Queen of Swords is attached to you. It's on the same aisle as a King of Swords. Could be otherwise. It's here with the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, and this is something that you're on higher ground walking in or out of. So if it is the end of a marriage, divorce, whatever, planned contracts, whatever, you are wrapping it up, and it does look like there is a gift at the end of the Ace of Pentacles, and you wrap it up to your favor. Okay, and at the same time, there may be another offer coming towards you. All right, Pisces, and then right here, and I think this reiterates it, in the near future, I have, you know, I have it with a scythe, you know, which is number 10, and then the leader for it is number 10, the Ten of Swords, okay? And on the Ten of Swords, you guys had a hell of an activity. On the Ten of Swords, I have the Three of Swords, which came out in reverse. Okay, so there's some healing surrounding this broken heart, which I don't normally, whatever. There's some healing here with this ending surrounding a broken heart, okay? This is the Hermit. This is Virgo-like energy, okay? With the Magician, this is also highly Mercurial energy, also highly Gemini energy, okay? Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. That's manifestation energy, okay? After this period of introspection with this Virgo energy here, there's an ending, and it looks like there's some sort of healing from heartbreak. Imagine that. Four of Swords is right here after it. You guys are in a hell of a month. Once again, I don't even feel like I need to do your other reading. On this Four of Wands, I have a Page of Rods, the Devil, and the Six of Swords. There's a move towards greater stability, not just stability, but there's a move towards greater stability with this Six of Swords that may have been taken in the past prior to these new foundations coming in, okay? These were cuts that are going to be made or finished being made. I have it here with a Capricorn energy. This Devil energy could represent a Capricorn, somebody with significant Capricorn placements in their chart. Take it as it resonates. All right, and I mean, it looks good. It looks all healing. The pain looks like it's honestly in this lane and then the two prior to it, if those existed, which they don't on this reading. Sorry, Pisces. Go back to your other reading. Some of you may actually be moving. This was a theme that popped up for Aries and Pisces last month, and it's like some of these indicators do look like a move, okay? But you don't have as many move indicators as Aries did so far. But let's see. But this Devil energy I want more on. Why is the Devil here? The Devil is here because of the Seven of Pentacles, the Moon, which is you, okay, or it could be secrets, and the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever this is, it's not a secret to you when it happens in the near future. Or it's like the unveiling. It's like, I don't know, this is hard to wrap my head around because it could play out a couple different ways for all of you guys, but the majority of you guys have this major shit, which is exactly kind of what happened with Aquarius when they had all those planets move in. Totally, I mean, different looking story, but it happens when you have that many planets. It's just almost impossible not to have. They show up as energies. They also show up as people, and you've got a lot of people. Anyways, this Devil energy clarified by the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune. You're getting on the wheel. There looks like there's some new. You guys, somebody's making cuts to plan a new harvest here and take advantage of the Wheel of Fortune, which is highly tied to Jupiter, which was conjunct, and the traditional ruler of Pisces in the Hellenistic system, and which was conjunct with Neptune last month in your sign. So I would have expected the major transition to, even in your head, even if it wasn't actualized, to have started percolating long before that conjunction, and then kind of sealed even further by the Venus-Neptune conjunction, and then now it's like it's booking it in the near future here. It's like you're getting out of this and then this, and it's like, I mean, there's steps. There's a lot of steps, okay? These are major life transitions you guys got going on here. Here with this Three of Pentacles, I have a new collaboration with a Six of Pentacles that's with a Page of Cups. Somebody that you admire or like to collaborate with, you're going to be collaborating with in the near future here with a equal give and take in the collaboration. Could be business, okay? Could be business, all right? It's here with a Page of Cups. This is with somebody that you very much admire, okay? And vice versa. And it's here with a Ten of Wands. So it's like the completion, okay? Or you guys are dropping extra baggage. You're either working very hard to bring a project to completion, or you're dropping extra baggage so that you can collaborate on this new project, okay? Take it as it resonates. And here I have the Devil. After that, okay? Which can involve like obsession, you know, there's good aspects. Yeah, here we go. These are good aspects with the Devil here, okay? Because with this Devil energy, I have the Six of Wands, so there's a victory here, okay? It may be that this involves somebody that you care a lot about, okay? There's healing involving old family relationships or older new soul ties here, okay? And this Devil energy can also be representative of material gain and contracts, you know, a lot of material wealth and or a little bit of like obsession with somebody. I don't want to say in a good way, but it's here with the Six of Wands, which is a victory, okay? So, and it's here with healing. So if there's anybody with addiction issues, those got better. And whoever it is somebody you significantly care about. The other way I could read that is that it's attached to this Three of Pentacles before, and there is a lot of material gain, and you may be working with somebody significant to you that you also care about a lot, okay, after a period of rest and healing, or the work itself that you're doing is healing in nature. Take it as it resonates, okay? I have it with a Seven of Swords here, okay? Whatever you're doing, you're very, a lot of communications. Ace of Cups, this is not a bad Seven of Swords. Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands, and a Five of Pentacles. And this is in this one, they're comforting each other. They're not really, sure if they're inside or outside the church, but even if they are, I mean, they're fully comforting each other. It's not the lonely one. And to me, this guy looks just like the guy on some of the Nine of Wands, which is the Wounded Warrior. Anyways, the Seven of Swords here, there's heavy communication going in on this near future about all these things that you're manifesting or working on, which have to do with significant new collaborations in business towards material gain, towards Pentacles, which look victorious, okay? And a lot of heavy communication and a lot of love here, okay? And it's with this Seven of Swords. So this is good. Seven of Swords is not always good. This is very, very good. And here on your specialty aisle, I have the Clover, which is like ultimate luck in the deck, okay, in the Lenormand deck. I feel like I'm running out of clarifiers here, okay? Why is the Nine of Swords here? I have the Nine of Swords here with the Three of Wands. Listen, when you have a lot of luck and you're putting in a bunch of work into business and making a lot of cuts, and you've gone through like several marathons, looks like, all right? Emotional marathons as well as physical marathons. You can get a little anxious. This here with the Nine of Swords, and you're anxious about what? You're anxious, waiting for results from all your hard work, okay? And right here, it's followed by the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is here with the Hierophant, okay? This is moving up echelons, okay? Scholarly move up and whatever it is you're working on, and or this is my specialty aisle from Spirit. The divine, your ancestors, however you want to put it, somebody's looking out for you here, okay? And there's a Knight of Wands here. They're helping spearhead whatever you got going on, okay? They're on board with whatever you're doing. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Knight of Cups, okay? There's a Queen of Pentacles down here, okay? Earth energy with a Knight of Cups, okay? And then the Knight of Pentacles right after that, and the Knight of Cups. So there's a lot of action. Hi, I don't know where I lost you, Pisces, but down here on the Clover card, we have the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. And the clarifiers were the Three of Wands, the Hierophant, the Knight of Cups, the Fool, and the Empress. So like I said, you're either like, you're getting definitely with this Knight of Wands here. Okay, my card got full. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, on this Clover aisle, you had the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. First of all, I deem this to be like your ancestors or, your spirit guides. You have people backing you on all the work you're doing, trying to bring you luck, okay, because they love you and they see what you're doing, okay, which looks like a lot. Looks like you've been a lot, okay? Pisces is transformative. You guys just had major transformation. Lights up the whole zodiac as far as transformation, but setting off this new phase of this Jupiter and Neptune is just huge. But with the Hierophant here on the Nine of Wands, okay, this to me is like, we're definitely looking out for you, trying to help you spearhead things right now. With this Queen of Pentacles down here, with this Knight of Cups, it's like, and then this Knight of Pentacles with this Fool, and this Knight of Cups with this Empress, it's like, we're trying to help you with love, work, business, money, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I got all these knights, which are like action cards, which, they don't appear that much down here. And I've got like 3 knights down here. Or 4. 3. 4. I have all 4 knights down here. Except for the Knight of Wands. No. Do I have the Knight of Wands? Yeah, I have the Knight of Wands. I have all 4 knights down here. So take it as it resonates. For some of you, wow, this is a lot of people looking out for you. That's all I got to say. On every area of your life to try and bring you cups, okay? Telling you, don't be anxious while you're waiting for your ships to come in, okay? With this Nine of Swords, we know you're stressed out. We know you're up in your head. we're looking out because of all this stuff, which I can tell you there are 2 or 3 lanes up here before that. Okay, they want you to just keep working, and it's almost like they're like, this is who we have working on this, this is who we have working on that. I've never seen a bottom aisle like this with 4 knights in it. Anyways, this Knight of Cups is with the Empress, the representative of Venus, okay, or Taurus or Libra, or just a divine feminine figure in your life that's on the other side. This Knight of Pentacles appears here with the Fool, okay, which is a child, also representative of Aries. They could be saying, we're helping you with this. We're helping you with babies. We're helping you with this. Or these people could be representative of the people in question. I think the Knights are the action they're helping you with. This is a crazy bottom line. So this is why I'm giving it so much attention. But never had a bottom line appear like this. This Queen of Pentacles is like Earth-like energy with this Knight of Cups. It's like everybody has a job. Everybody has a job. They're like, you just keep doing your job and don't stress while you're waiting for everything to come in. Because we're on our jobs too. It's wonderful. Congratulations, Pisces. It's beautiful reading, and it's really a beautiful bottom line. I've never seen quite anything like it. I can see as I go back down here, it's like, yeah, on this teardrops, this really hurt. Okay, whatever sorrow this is here, it's in my aisle for water. So this is like double hurt. This is like double emotion. So whatever the sorrow is here, it hurt really bad. And it may be years of sorrow, okay, that you're working on cleaning up right now. Okay, but don't lose touch with your heart. Pisces usually doesn't do that anyway, but sometimes it's hard. Okay, sometimes a Pisces will be like, why am I so sensitive? I should just be cold. It reminds me of a scene from Scrooged, if you've ever seen that movie, which is one of my favorite movies of all time, with Bill Murray, where he's like, where he's seeing himself in the future, and he's like, he was in love with this girl Claire that he kind of screwed over, and like, because he went on to be some big corporate, he wanted to be a CEO, and he screwed up his love life because of his ambition, whatever, and dropped the girl that he loved, whatever. They broke up because he was a selfish asshole. Anyways, but like when he's going to see the future, he sees Claire, who's always been this really giving, kind person, at lunch with all these people, and she's like cold as ice and mean and nasty, and she gave so much to the world, all right, which Pisces are givers. They tend to do that, okay, you guys? But anyways, in the scene, he's like, she's just this nasty, cold woman at lunch, and she's like, don't help them when these kids need help that are walking nearby or something, and that this man told me a long time ago, leave them all, forget them, don't worry about them, something to the effect of, you're wasting your time helping others. It's never a waste of time to help others, but Pisces does always need to remember to help themselves first. You can't help anybody else if you don't help yourself, Pisces. It looks like you're doing that and working really hard on it, even though it really hurts, even though you've had a lot of pain. I'm so proud of you guys, okay? I'm so proud of you guys because this looks incredible, and it looks like things are gonna start to really come in for you guys here. Hang tight, and I just feel very touched because I feel like the universe down here is trying to tell you that like, we're here, we're helping you too, we see. So don't change who you are, Pisces. Don't give up what you need to do to take care of yourself, because you can't get everything that's coming to you that you deserve if you do that, okay? They don't want you to do that. They're like, we'll help pick up this extra work, okay? Just focus on the most important things that you need to tend to, because you are. And I'm so proud of you. Have a wonderful month. I will see you in your love reading. See how many kings pop up there, Although I don't think that you're in love with all these kings. I feel like you may be in love with one of them, but I don't feel like you're in love with all of them, I'll tell you that. I feel like you definitely had some towers with some, and some messes, okay? And it looks like you're doing excellent. So happy May, Pisces. I will see you soon, all right? Bye.